Alright, I'm here in Cape Bernier Nature Reserve, which lies just to the north of Marion Bay on the east coast of Tasmania. I'm heading out to a place called Helfire Bluff. It's a trig point out on the peninsula, and that's my target today. Couldn't find a whole lot of information online. Seems like it's a place that doesn't get a whole lot of traffic. I did manage to find a GPS track that some hiker was nice enough to post online. I'm going to do it today as a trail run slash hike slash bush bash. You never know how these things go.
There's one big ass tree. So today should only be, well, according to the locust map anyway, should be about 20 kilometers. It's about 10 k's out, 10 k's back. So I gotta follow this fire trail down for about a k and a bit, and then I'll turn off towards the coast. I think there's a bit of a bush bash to pick up the next fire trail. And then from there I follow that one down and turn right over to Helfire Bluff. Should be that easy, apparently. First fork in the road. This way. Some fresh tyre tracks through here. Looks like trail bikes brapping away. The state of the fire road's actually quite good. Today looks like a nice clear day. Looks like I got to turn off down here and do some bush bashing. Quite thick terrain actually. Oh well. I got to trust the stranger's GPS track. That's all I've got. I've just come to this clearing. Plenty of rubbish down here actually, which is a bit sad to see. So, according to the stranger's GPS track, this is where I turn off. So, did get my first glimpse of the coast before, through the trees. Bit of bush camping going on down here. All right, in through there apparently. This is what I'm dealing with. Yeah, it's a little bit thick. It's a little bit thick. I think I'm slightly off the stranger's GPS track. Fuck. But given the state of the terrain, I don't think it really matters. So we'll continue on. Making progress. It's just really slow actually. It's hard to say whether it's getting easier or harder. It's just about the same really. Definitely a bush bash. So I've come out on this half a trail really. I don't know whether I was off track. I was slightly off the GPS track, and I just sort of kept veering right and right and right, and I got back on it and it kind of opened out like this. So I'll find out on the way back. I'll take this half-baked trail as far as it can go and we'll see what happens. So I got poked in the eye a bunch of times. I lost my sunglasses. They were just on my chest. They were getting scratched up, so I thought I'd be clever and put them in my pocket. And then somehow they've just fallen out of my pocket. I did backtrack to try to look for them, but no good. They're gone. come across that gate before, the lock around it, and the other side of the tree had private property, no trespassing. Just walking up through here, I could hear a car coming, a ute, something towing a trailer. So I actually just ducked into the bushes and hid down, waited for the car to pass. So still a little bit on edge actually. Just not sure what's private property and what's not. Maybe the bit I bush bashed down and crossed over with the clearing, maybe that's private. And then when I went around that fence, yeah, I'm not sure. Marion Bay through there. The turn off to Helfire is just down here.
The sun is right in my eyes. It's a really nice view of Marion Bay behind me. Just came up to a clearing, so.
Just on the last push up to the trig point. Not so sure how far it is. Couldn't be that far. I've just gained a bit of elevation and it's been hit by the wind, so.
Cool, so I've made it to the trig point up on Helfire Bluff. It's a little bit windy actually. Just over 10 kilometers to get here. So the stranger's GPS track was right on the money with the distance. I'm just not convinced it's the best way. So behind me is a really nice view of Marion Bay, and just out off the coast here is the tail end of Marion Island.
So I got a couple of options on the way back. I either backtrack the way I came, back through the what I think is private land and then bush bash. Or the other way is, on my map, there is actually a fire trail that wraps around the north on the other side and comes out where my car's parked. It's a bit of a gong show, just getting up through that bush. Or I take the unknown fire trail. I have no idea what sort of condition it's in. I don't know how overgrown it is. I'll ponder that one the next hour or so as I make my way to the fork. And then I'll make a decision. So behind me is this fire trail. Here, the way I came this morning, so I'm going to give it 30 minutes this way. If I don't think it's going to go, I'll just slip around, so see how we go. So I've been on this track for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. It's a little bit overgrown in parts. It's a couple of big washouts as well. A few big trees across the track, which you'd expect. So I think it's an old logging trail actually. So I'm committed, I reckon it's a go. Got nothing poking me in the eye or trying to rip stuff out of my pocket, so I reckon it's a better way. So according to my map, I am very close to the vehicle. So I've been going for about an hour and 10 since I turned off that private road onto this logging trail, and I'm almost back at the car, so it's been mostly uphill and it's quicker.
Total distance was just under 20 kilometers and just under 1,000 meters of elevation gain. The abandoned logging trail is definitely the way to go. There's no bush bashing and it was a lot quicker. So that was my own fault. That's what you get for doing 3 minutes worth of research and following a random GPS track off the internet.